You do. You be the passion. I'll be the discipline.
Okay.
Okay, this week... Go
You're
ahead.
type A.
Type A? What do you mean, type A?
Discipline.
And
focused.
And what's
laser sharp focus.
And what about passion? What's passion?
Passion is very...
Oh, that's it. Okay, this is Raymond.
And I'm Marisa.
And this week we're going to talk about passion and desire. This is live life like you stole it, not sold it. Living life fully and completely. Understanding, experiencing, and learning that the obstacles we face are often
those we place in front of us.
We'll be right back.
Raymond MAASKE reminds us that we have been given the gift of life. The limitations we face are usually those we place in front of ourselves. What did you sell your life for? Did you get what you expected? Be inspired, encouraged, and reminded to live life like you stole it, not sold it.
Okay, no, let's get started. We don't have all day. We're at the airport. What are you Googling? Let's just get going. I'm disciplined. Discipline yourself.
Passion. That's me.
Hi, passion. I'm disciplined. Today we're going to talk about when discipline meets passion. And here we are. I'm disciplined, and this is passion. What does passion mean to you, Marisa?
It's, well, for me, passion in my definition means that I'm very charismatic, flamboyant, just very excited about things that move me.
Well,
so that could
you?
be anything from photography to music to arts. I become very passionate about when I hear a beautiful song being sung in the moonlight, and So
give me an example,
so
because this
excited.
sounds pretty artsy-fartsy to me. What's an example? What did you get moved about last time you saw something passionate?
I became very passionate. I went and saw Lion King on Broadway.
Yeah.
And I actually have seen it twice now, and I would definitely go and recommend anybody to go and see it. When I was thinking of going to Lion King, I love going to Broadway musicals. And when I had decided to go to Lion King, I was thinking that it was going to be like the Disney version, you know, the plushy, beautiful, but very, very well done Disney style.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went to the actual performance, I was absolutely astounded, and I left there so passionate about their costuming. Very unique, very creative, very different. Nothing you would ever think of.
Okay.
And I was very passionate about the artist who had created those costumes.
Okay, let me clarify here, because I'm the discipline side. I'm the type A, as you just said. Mm-hmm. How did you get passionate about it? What are you doing? You're checking the definition of passion?
Because it says
strong
passion.
And barely controllable emotion.
Yes.
Okay, so how does that, you said you were moved. How did that strong and uncontrollable desire move you? Where was the movement?
Well, it wasn't movement as much as it was excitement. For me, the passion was like, oh, I can't believe somebody could actually think up of those types of ideas.
But what resulted in your life because of that passion? Or were you more inspired as opposed to be, I guess you're passionate about the arts, but
yes,
were you said you moved, it moved you. How did it move you?
Well, the production and how well it was orchestrated and put together moved me.
Moved you where? Where did you go?
Because it was somebody's expression of how they perceived and wanted this production to...
Right, but that's someone else. That's someone else's creativity. How did that move or affect you?
So for me, that moves me or affects me and gives me passion by thinking...
How did it move you?
By wanting to create, be more creative.
Okay, so what did it create?
For me, it gave me more creative ideas in my mind with respect to color, with interior design. Made me want to think about
Okay, see,
singing again.
This is fundamentally, it's interesting, and here I go interrupting you as I always do. This is fundamentally the difference in personalities, I think. Whereas, you have this passion, you love the arts, like you're excited about it, you get passionate, as you say, about it. And you even said it moved you. But did it move you? Did it inspire you? It sounds like it inspired you, but did it motivate you? The word move is in motivation.
Right.
How did it move you? And that's what I'm getting at. And
it didn't move me then. Okay, I probably used the wrong word.
No, we were discussing this coming down on the bus to Seattle. We're talking about when discipline outpaces or matches passion. Passion is what you talked about. So that's why this marriage of ours, where we come together and match that and mold together that passion and that desire or discipline. Discipline is where you have that routine that you're inspired, and then it's the discipline to do something about that inspiration or the passion. And you have encouraged me with your love of the arts, your love of the beauty, just smelling the wildflowers and seeing the multitude of colors where I would see black and white in the past.
Yeah.
And hopefully you have been able to capture, harness some of your passion and add some desire and some discipline to it in order to get movement. And just the experiences that we've had in the past, from hiking to biking to all the crazy things we've been doing and are about to do. Here we are in Seattle Airport, and we're going to the great unknown.
Well, and like I said, I think people's things that they become passionate about are very different for everybody. Some people are passionate about riding their bikes every day and excelling every day in a sport.
But can you have passion without discipline? Because discipline is something you do regularly.
Yes, you can have passion without discipline.
Can you?
Yes.
So if you like to bike ride, for example, you do like to bike ride, and you haven't bike ridden in 3 years, what do you think's missing from that equation?
Well, the bike riding.
But what gets you to bike ride? The discipline of saying, you know what, today I'm carving out 20 minutes, putting on my cycling shorts, and going bike riding. And that's just what we've actually not struggled, but we've been challenged back and forth where I'm too cut and dry to the schedule. It has to be this way, and you do A before B and C, whereas you go from Z to C and then X, Y, Z and back to 2. And that's great. That's a great mix, because we were talking earlier about how we each fill in the other person's gaps.
Excuse me.
Or, you're fixing your hair.
Sorry, excuse me, everybody. I have a hair that's hanging and tickling my face. Okay, there we go. Now we can go back. It was tickling my face.
Okay, do you want me to edit that out?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Not.
Okay.
Because I am disciplined.
Yes.
We will not stop. We must keep going. We have 7 minutes, 21 seconds down. We have about 90 seconds to go.
Okay.
So at the end of the story, starting with the end in mind, really it's great to be passionate. It's great to have discipline, but just being disciplined without passion is death. It's a slow death, or maybe it's a fast death if you can plan it fast enough. Passion without desire or discipline is dead as well. It's a fleeting moment. It was there and now it's gone.
Yeah.
But that passion can live on and on and on. If you water it, it's like a flower. If you keep watering it, then it grows, and that passion and that love that you have for the arts and the Lion King will grow and is obviously forever with you, and you'll probably apply that to many things in your life.
So do you for yourself, being a very disciplined individual,
You think I'm disciplined?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you're very disciplined. What would you say your passion feels like for you?
My passion is stretching beyond my reach, but not beyond my sight. So as we were talking about earlier on the bus with the kids and my mom, is if you can change your mind, you can change your life. So my passion is not to corner myself, not to box myself as AXYZ, and that's it. And it's labeled, it's carded up, and it's folded up and put in the corner and put away for dust to collect on it.
Yeah.
No, I'm an organism. I'm a living organism. I'm a human being that wants to grow. So that's what it is. Yeah, go ahead. Battery's getting low, and our energy is just getting high. We're heading up north to Alaska, Anchorage.
Yeah.
We're going to spend how long?
Well, 5 days in actual the Anchorage itself, and then we're going to go to Seaward and jump on a big, huge boat and do some cruising.
Down back to Vancouver.
Yeah.
So passion, desire, discipline, great words, but it's great just unpacking them and playing that game on the bus of just questioning everything. You know, what do you mean? What is that? What does that mean? Where did that phrase come from? Some interesting phrases that we often use but don't understand the implications. So have desire, have passion, and have discipline in your life.
Yeah.
And you will be excited. And it will move you, because movement is the energy and the fuel of motivation. Motivation gets you where you want to be from where you are now. Hope you guys are enjoying life, living life like you stole it, not sold it. We'll chat soon.
You bet. Take care. We'll talk to you from Alaska.
Alaska bound. Okay, stop. Hit the button.